Friday's fire left almost 50 people burned out of their homes. Tonight, a small memorial for those people who may have lost their lives in the fire. And demolition equipment is parked out front tonight, too, along with trucks waiting for debris to fill them up. Lynn Falsetti spoke to some survivors who were just coming to grips with what they've lost.
It's now sinking in for the dozens of people displaced by Friday's J Street fire that everything they own is now gone.
I can't believe I went over there and looked at the building. I just can't believe I got out of there.
Anthony Cortese narrowly escaped with his life from his fifth-story apartment. The Red Cross set up a shelter here at Christ Church on State Street. They now expect to be open until Monday, and many volunteers working 12-hour shifts, including Dara Young, who came from Greene County. She says the fact the shelter will be open through the weekend shows just how dire this situation is.
No way, no. 24 hours is the average. Like if we have an ice storm, that's usually resolved, and then we get the people situated. But this I knew was going to be big.
Tensions were high, and police investigators back again for day 2, looking for answers as to exactly what happened here. Those who survived this blaze are sticking to their story, saying no fire alarms went off.
Oh my God, the whole place is in blaze, and there's smoke going all the way up from the 3rd floor to the 4th floor, and it wasn't burning on the 4th floor. None of their alarms went off. They're very sad. They've lost pets, they've lost people. You know, they just wiped out, and I've lost all my belongings and everything. I have to start all over again. I had thousands of dollars of belongings. I have to start all over again.
Meanwhile, the outpouring of support from the community has been overwhelming. Saturday, many stopped by the shelter trying to drop off clothing and food, but most of it had to be turned away.
These people came out with not even shoes. They had nothing. And starting all over. What would I do? How would I react? What would I do? It's just overwhelming.
And the American Red Cross is asking anyone that has any donations to instead bring them to the Salvation Army. They say they cannot accept donations unless they are unused and in packaging. If you have any questions or would like to know how you can donate, you can visit their website. We have a link to theirs on ours at CBS6Albany.com. In Schenectady, Lynn Falsetti, CBS 6 News.
Our coverage of the fire will continue, of course, on air and online at CBS6Albany.com. You can just look under the top stories and be sure to check Twitter and Facebook for up-to-date information there as well.